Hey, I am JackGoldMMA and I am here with very special guests. Like last month, we're switching it over to my channel this time, but we've got Ram at the Fights, Ramesses Rivera. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, Jack, and I appreciate you for inviting me to do this preview show. And you know how it goes, bro. I was hearing the rumors already. Oh, the superpowers are gonna get together again. The New Age Outlaws of Wisconsin. I was hearing that too. I said,
Oh,
hey, calm down, people. We're we're just getting started here.
no, this is great, and we've got a weird card, but I think we've got two people that we're fans of on this card. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think we're gonna be a pro Bilal card here tonight.
Yeah, yeah, and for many reasons, when we get to that fight, I will give you my take on that one. I also will love to hear yours. So
No,
let's see.
100%. But the first fight I want to start with is proper Mike Malott, the hometown man in the featured prelim, taking on the Chicago man, Charles, say it again, Radke. Uh,
Well,
What do you think about this fight?
well, I think I I'm as a fan, I'm rooting for the Illinois guy for Chuck Buffalo, and he's making the news this week. He probably one of the more. He's in the prelims, but I think he's probably the fighter who's selling this card the most, making the headlines, saying the things. He always had a good trash talk, but and I think he got a pretty good chance against Mike Malone. I mean, he got a great grappling. He got a get he can mix it up with his striking. But probably Mike Malone is a better striker. But I don't see him. I don't see him winning, and I see probably Chuck with a decision victory here.
See, I agree with you, but I think Chuck's gonna get the finish in round two or three.
Oh,
Because I
I
think I think Mike Malott is very good, but after his loss to Neil, like he's kind of afraid to go. And I think Chuck Buffalo is just, he's going to be in his face, going down, going. And he's got some nice punches. He got a lot of power. He's got good wrestling to keep away from the ground. But I could just see him pushing Malott up against the fence and finishing him.
Yeah, and I mean, his training partners with Belal. They have high level grappling, and I don't know if you know this, but they have a secret weapon out there called Gerard Mirchar, who is back here in the Midwest. He's training with them now, and they are just getting better. His jiu-jitsu is world class. I've one like couple of years ago, I was a student of Gerard Mitchell, Rufus Sport, and I can tell you, yeah, like the guy know his thing, and I'm sure he's just upgrading the grappling there with
For
Belal and the
sure.
guys there.
Yeah, Mike Malott could be as good as a grappler you want. He's not better than GM3.
No, 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 sir.
But in the first opening fight of the pay-per-view, we've got Benoit Saint Denis taking on former UFC fighter Kyle Propolek in the short notice re-debut. What do you think?
I mean, it's like feeding him to the lions, I think. Like, but I mean, props to him for taking the fight in short notice, especially a violent guy like Benoit Saint Denis. I was excited to see like a opponent with more name. I know a lot of people was calling him out, but most of them couldn't make weight at last time, so it was difficult to make it. Like Rufy from the Fighting Nerds was calling him out. That I got
That would have
excited
been
when he did it.
awesome.
Yeah, but as you said, Kyle Prepolek, he's coming back to the UFC. I didn't hear. I haven't heard anything from him like in the regional. Sometimes you and me that are in the on the social media follow a lot of amateur fighters, regional promotions. I haven't heard anything of him. So
Well, see, what I was surprised about is he was supposed to fight Michael Dufour on Friday, right?
yeah.
You'd figure they'd take Dufour, who just fought in the finals of PFL.
Oh.
So I don't know what's up with that, but Like Dufort just submitted he submitted Mads Burnell and beat someone else. You'd figure those are better wins than Propolek has.
Yeah, man. But man, I this for sure. I seen this a finish from Benoit Saint Denis, and after the fight, French crowd. He gonna make
Oui,
his
oui,
speech
oui, oui,
probably.
oui, oui.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're both going Benoit for finish here. But next
Well,
up, we've got the competitive ladies fight. We've got Alexa Grasso, my queen, taking on Natalia Silva, who I'm afraid. I think Natalia might get this one done.
I agree with you. I mean, Natalia Silva has been getting better competition, fight after fight. Now this is an upgrade, former champion Alexa Grasso, but it's gonna be hard fight. I think they're gonna go. These ladies are gonna go the distance in a very hard fight. But at the end of the day, I think this is Natalia Silva breakout performance. And like his letter to the fans, like, "Hey, I'm for real. I'm the next contender in line," because she's just getting better and better. And every time they gave her better competition, she kept winning. So for Alexa, I think I don't say this is gonna be her downfall, but I don't think she will get it done.
Yeah, I just think it's a bad style matchup. Like I think Alexa is very torso heavy, and Natalia's so front kick and side kick heavy. I think it's just like a big target. Not that I'm saying Alexa is not big in any way. I'm just saying she's got a bigger torso for her body type. But I just think Silva's front kicks and her backing up in and out, backing up in and out is just gonna style on her, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Well, it will be an exciting fight. I mean, good fight for the main card. I will expect a lot of fireworks. I know there's a lot of bunch of casuals and haters that say stuff about female MMA, but no, I guarantee this one will be fireworks. And as I told you, I think Natalia Silva has everything to be the next superstar in the women's division. So.
Yeah, I agree. But in the feature fight, we've got the King of Rio. We've got Jose Aldo taking on Ayman Zahabi, who might be on paper his easiest matchup in the last 15 years. What do you think?
Yeah, and with this one, I'm going with I'm going with Jose Aldo, and the reason is Sahabi is not a young guy. He's up in his thirties too. I think experience will win this fight, and even Sahabi can have the crowd behind him, but I think we're gonna see the King of Rio with a victory here. But I'm also expecting a lot of fireworks here. I think Sahabi, if Aldo put pressure on him, he can make a good fight out of it and counter back. So I'm not expecting a boring fight here. So.
I kind of am expecting a boring fight here. I I
Oh.
think Jose Aldo will get the job done, but I think the first 7, 8, 9 minutes of this fight are going to be Zahabi just clinching Jose for his life. I think he's just
Oh.
going to be trying to push him against the cage, but I think Zahabi's a little soft in the body, a little older and unexperienced. I think Jose hits him one or two times and it's the fight will change, and I think that's how Jose wins.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just excited that we are able to see Jose Aldo back. He doesn't seem with giving up signing for retirement. So man, yeah, I'm as you. I got the legend, not the veteran, the legend here, Jose Aldo.
Oh yeah. And then in the co-main event for the women's UFC flyweight title, we've got Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot. Who you got?
Oh man, this is a hard one that I have been giving. I've been back and forward with it. Manon Fiorot is. I mean, she's looks like the next online, but I think Valentina is too experienced and too skilled, man. Like for her, like I don't see where Manon could be better than Valentina. And that's my thinking, right? Like, like probably she had the experience, she had the skills. Is Valentina in a downfall or slowing down in her career? I'm not sure about that. I mean, you had seen her all her interviews. She had no distractions. She's always training. She's always learning something. Flying all over the different countries, learning a new martial arts, learning new dance, even dances, and as crazy as it sounds, what dance has to do with fighting sometimes has to do a lot with the footwork. So,
Loma
yeah, man,
it was in ballet, you know?
yeah, no, yeah, and yeah, man, I got Valentina winning this one. Every if I'm gonna predict, could be finish, could be a decision, but Valentina got this one.
See, I think Manon is gonna get this one done.
Oh,
I think Manon's a little bigger. I think she's gonna have a big size advantage. And I think she's not gonna be, I don't think Valentina's gonna be able to grapple her. And I think Manon is gonna be able to stay on the outside, stay a little longer, jabs, the side kicks, and just get a decision, 3-2.
oh, there you go. Yeah, good thing. No, I like it. So we're gonna have a French champion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And in the main event, we've got my one of my favorite fighters in the UFC, Bilal. Remember the name, Muhammad taking on another guy I love, JDM, Jack Della Maddalena. But I think you know who I'm picking. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm also picking Belal in this one, and the reason why is I don't know if Jack after that injury coming being all that time off and coming back for a title fight, and Belal has been active. He's if you seen Belal before, right, two fights before getting the title, he was and from that to his last fight, I think he's just getting better. Like he's like a lot of people. Oh, he can finish anybody, but he's getting the wins and he's
Hmm.
looking good in the feet and he's looking in the grappling way better too. And as I told you with Chuck Buffalo, now for this guy, he got a secret weapon. So I will say I will throw myself there. Like I can see Belal winning this one by a submission victory.
See, I think hands like Canelo, hands like Manny Pacquiao. I think Bilal is gonna get the fourth round TKO.
Oh
Due to ground and pound. He's going to be on his back. He's not going to be able to get up, and he's just boom, 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 boom. And we're going to have Anstill, Chicago, August, Bilal headlining versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Dreams come true.
man, yeah. What do you think about? Did you see that? Craig Jones is gonna be the jiu-jitsu coach. Is the jiu-jitsu coach of Jack. And did you see that video he threw out that Jack slept him? Do you think that was playing, or do you think that was real? If you ask me, I think that was Craig Jones playing. He played too much, you
I
know.
think he might have been playing. I also think it might be real, but I don't think if it is real, I think he was giving Jack the position,
Oh,
and
okay.
then Jack just kind of got it in the right spot and he went out.
That was yeah. Probably they starting up. Yeah, I can see that too.
Like they were
Yeah.
practicing the finish on it.
And Jack has been quiet, but then Craig Jones I had seen today. I mean, as we're recording this Wednesday, but in his social media, he's posting a lot of memes and talking trash to Bella.
I
I don't know.
love,
You just see
listen,
it.
I love Craig Jones too. I love all these guys. I hate that my worlds have to clash, but it is what
Yeah,
it is.
the only and I will be honest, if Jack wins, the thing that will everybody will go crazy is that a victory for Jack will mean Islam will go to this division to welterweight and challenge him for the title.
Yeah, then just
Everybody
Jack
will.
fight Islam. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
Australians get another go.
Yeah. But no, man, I know a lot of people give a lot of hate to Belal, but Belal, I mean, a
He's
guy
a
who
great
is,
guy.
yeah, he's a great guy. He, and this, I know this has nothing to do with it, but you know, he don't drink. He's not a guy who's doing crazy stuff. He's always training. He's a family guy. I have the opportunity to meet him years ago when he used to train at Rufus Sport. He even taught us a noon nogi class one day. I remember, and yeah, he's a very good guy, man. And since watching him there from the fighter who he is now, he has been a big upgrade, you know, like so. I as I said, I'm gonna say it again. I think it's gonna be Belal by submission.
I love it. I'm also, side note, I'm looking behind you. I see that Shorty Torres poster. It's real cool. But over your right
Yeah,
hand shoulder, I see that APFC card. I think that's where we met.
yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was the car that we made. I remember. I always volunteer for Anthony's fights. People think I just do go there like to do the inter. No, no, I do everything. I sell tickets. I talk to the people. I help people there. I like because I like it. Like every aspect of the MMA. I just love it. Like there's another organization that is Scott Joffrey and Doug Rufus. They do North American Fighting Championship.
Okay.
I I always go the day before when they're putting together the cage. I put numbers on the seats because banners on the cage. I just love it, man. I just love MMA in every aspect, bro.
Oh, I totally get it. I totally, totally get it. But I think that does it for our UFC 315 preview. Rob at the Fights, thank you for coming back on. Shout out to
Oh
YouTube and the
yeah, man. I'm gonna show you here.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Instagram.
Hey, Ram at the Fights on YouTube. Follow me. Like the content there. I try to do my best. Interviewing MMA fighters, BKFC fighters is something I lately enjoying a lot. The BKFC fighter stories are very interesting and crazy. Probably I had not. I don't want to throw. I'm not saying anything wrong. Just like they have like crazy stories, and I enjoying like the most interviewing them because just to know where they come from and stuff. And some of them didn't have it easy, you know, like
Well, me and you with BKFC, we're gonna have some beef. You're interviewing Edgar Plaziola. I got Nathan Rivera in my corner. What's gonna happen here when they square up? We're gonna have to fight too.
yeah, man, yeah. No, I was going before we go, man. I want to ask you. You were in BKFC, Clearwater, Florida, man, and I saw the footage. Man, I was here. I had a lot of like, oh, I was so jealous of you. Like, man, I just want to be there. Well, it seemed like you had a great time. Tell
No,
me about it.
it was awesome. It was really awesome. The best part about it was spending time with Nathan Rivera and his team. I made some good friends down there. Shout out Nathan. Shout out Philip, his best friend. They're great. His cinematographer Simeo, the best cinematographer I've ever seen. He's incredible. Shout out him. It was awesome. It was really awesome.
No,
And
yeah.
got the fourth round TKO win, which made it all the better.
Yeah, Nathan, very talented fighter. No beef here. I admire Nathan a lot. Nathan, hey, you're welcome to round up the fights, bro. So, so,
No.
but yeah, man, great car, great car. I was kind of sad. My guy Jay Jackson, who also he trained Puerto Rico with former champion Irving De Leon. Irving De
He
Leon.
fought Jomi, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he couldn't get it done this time, but I
Post
saw
fight.
him. Yeah, but I saw he's ready. He's ready to go. He already posed his next car. I think he's gonna be the one in Texas.
Okay.
apparently he will be ready for that one. So
Hey, let's go. And
yeah,
shout out Jared Warren getting back in the title picture. 30-second knockout in the main event.
yeah, man, yeah, that was he absolutely smashed it. So
No, but thank you for coming back on. This has been Rob at the Fights and Jack Gold covering UFC 315. We'll see you at the next pay-per-view, hopefully.
see you guys. Thank you.